On your way north, 101 north. Yeah, doing this. Yeah. That was very modern.
Very modern, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Contrapuntal.
Like 3 different keys.
Yeah. Are you having a good time so far?
Well, all I can say is these vlogs are setting the world on fire.
4 likes, I think.
They're getting a lot of online heat.
4 likes. Online heat.
Last night we saw a folk gig, which was a harp player at the Standard Hotel on Sunset. It was pretty interesting, like a proper harp.
What I want to know is, if you play the harp, like what I'm saying is there are very few harp players. You don't see much harp action. Is that because it's really hard, or is it because it's just a really annoying instrument to carry around?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know.
After we left you, the viewers, last time at the nighttime vlog, we went out to see Will. Check out Will's podcast.
That was fun.
And that was good, hanging out with him a little bit afterwards. We ate Mexican for the 3rd time in the day.
Yeah.
Our card got declined.
Yeah, it's pretty showbiz.
We must have been spending like criminals.
And then the next day we worked on a song called Safety in Numbers.
Oh yes.
And we're going to be jamming that today with Austin. We figure one of the ways of taking advantage of the fact that we're in the same room is actually setting up in a circle and actually doing some playing and seeing if we can kind of get a feel or a structure happening out of it. So we're bringing songs to him today which are a bit further earlier in their lifespan than when we normally show them to him. So there's going to be a certain amount of vulnerability there, but I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be a good opportunity. Yeah.
3 vulnerable men.
After Safety in Numbers, we parted ways for an afternoon. I'm gonna drive. Told you that before. But we reconvened at the Hollywood Roosevelt. That's beautiful.
Yeah, the David Hockney swimming pool. And
I wonder whether Roosevelt would have approved. I think of him as a kind of a down-to-earth president.
yeah,
But that was the night we met up with
Dolby
Austin.
Theatre. Dolby Theatre. That's where you can watch things in Dolby. It's great that there's finally somewhere you can watch movies in Dolby.
what's it called when you make a little tape at a concert and
Mixtape.
distribute it?
Bootleg.
Bootleg Hi-Fi was the name of the venue.
Well, we saw some incredible. I think it really was. To me, it felt like a proper LA kind of experience.
It did.
The bands, they're just full of commitment.
There's a lot of commitment.
And I really appreciate that. They take themselves seriously. They take the gig seriously.
You only get one shot, do not miss your chance to.
Yeah.
You know,
This opportunity.
You never know. You never know who's going to be in the audience.
Yep.
And bang,
And there we were.
Headline band Nicole Atkins. Her act was fantastic. She started the gig in the audience, finished it in the audience with a little guitar.
Yeah. Acoustic. But it's good. Really good.
Yeah, it's good. I'm sure that basically communicated how good it was.
But we spent most of the day yesterday on the other song, the other new song.
Don't notice that I'm videoing you.
Right.
Just keep going.
I won't.
I want an unself-conscious performance.
I won't feel self-conscious.
Just play.
What you should do is just, if you don't tell me that you're filming, then...
Do not play as though I'm videoing you.
I don't even know you're there right now.
That seemed a bit self-conscious, that
Oh,
first
come
night.
on. Come on.
Just, I'm not here. I'm not here.
Okay, when will you stop not being here and be here?
The other new song, which is a song from very early in the process, but we'd only written tiny little grabs of until now, called Does It Have Guns?
And upon Austin's encouragement, he just really wanted to expand it into just a real show tune, you know, a real showstopper. And
He wants it to be like I Like to Be in America from West Side Story. That's his dream.
And I think it's become. There's a big chunk of I Like to Be in America in it, but there's quite a bit of Officer Krupke as well. But you know, hey, that's fine too.
Wow, I Feel Pretty, I think, is well represented also.
And also Harry Seacombe's Holy City Jerusalem is heavily in there as well. So
And so it was also decided in the end that we won't be doing the showing on the Sunday. That's the other bit.
Do I need to be in the right?
Which is good because we've spent most of that other time actually writing the show for you guys.
yeah,
We're doing it all for you. Yeah?
Yeah, we don't have a stake in it.
No.
We talked about Yoni's impending crashing depression. I mean, this is
I don't think we have.
It's such a dream for Yoni to do, you know, a show with an orchestra, as it is for all of us, to greater or lesser extents, but greater. And after 2 performances at Homer Hall, we're all just a bit worried that Yoni's just going to spiral.
I am worried.
Yeah.
I'm worried about myself.
Yeah. So even if it's like, notwithstanding whether the show's good or bad, I mean, I think it'll be good.
The better the show, the worse the depression.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll be having a crashing depression of my own. I'm not. You think you cornered the market on crashing depressions?
It's a depression off. Well, I think that might be it for today's vlog. Our daily vlog.
Daily
The coffee, this coffee is just disgusting.
It's that thing you were saying yesterday, Scotty, that in this town they take the arts quite seriously.
Yeah.
It's not something people are waiting for the actual answer when asked, what do you do? Yeah.
Yeah, there's none of that sort of. It's not a real job though, is it? You know, none of that. Not a flicker of doubt when you tell people.
It's the realest job you could have.
Yeah.
Yeah.